Rebecca, are you gonna be okay? Because you got shot, and that tiny little fucking vest is not a body armor vest.
Chris.
It's a good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest.
Are you high?
There's nothing left for us to do here. Let's get moving.
Okay.
By the way, I already want one of these. Why is this seahorse pissing on me? Just so we're all on the same page. I did not ask for this. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Why are you gonna chug this shit? Oh my god, I forgot he throws things first. Shit. It just beats the hell out of me. Why? Why are you so abusive? This is animal abuse. I gotta call somebody. You know what? Break free. I want to break free. Yeah, there he is. He's underwater. He's underwater. It's underwater. Whatever it is, it's underwater, and I don't like it. It's underwater. I don't like it. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm running away. I'm still running away. Whether it's a bear or a wolf, I don't really care. It's something, and it doesn't like me, or it likes me too much. I don't really know, and I can't really tell, and I don't want to be here anymore. Can we just not and say we didn't? Is it still after me? But I gotta be 100% honest with you. I have bad experiences fighting vampires, and they take me and absolutely just booty slap me, and I'm not into it. You know what I mean? Like the bent over pounding that I would take from them is in a whole range of R-rated, and I don't appreciate it. Rebecca, are you gonna be okay? Because you got shot, and that tiny little fucking vest is not a body armor vest.
Chris.
It's a good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest.
Are you high?
There's nothing left for us to do here. Let's get moving.
Okay.
By the way, I already want one of these. Why is this seahorse pissing on me? Just so we're all on the same page. I did not ask for this. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Why are you gonna chug this shit? Oh my god, I forgot he throws things first. Shit. It just beats the hell out of me. Why? Why are you so abusive? This is animal abuse. I gotta call somebody. You know what? Break free. I want to break free. Yeah, there he is. He's underwater. He's underwater. It's underwater. Whatever it is, it's underwater, and I don't like it. It's underwater. I don't like it. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm running away. I'm still running away. Whether it's a bear or a wolf, I don't really care. It's something, and it doesn't like me, or it likes me too much. I don't really know, and I can't really tell, and I don't want to be here anymore. Can we just not and say we didn't? Is it still after me? But I gotta be 100% honest with you. I have bad experiences fighting vampires, and they take me and absolutely just booty slap me, and I'm not into it. You know what I mean? Like the bent over pounding that I would take from them is in a whole range of R-rated, and I don't appreciate it. Hello, greetings. Gotta make sure everything looks and sounds okay real quick. I should get the fuck out of here. God damn it. What are you? Beautiful. All right. Well, I sound fantastic. I don't know about the rest of y'all. Anyway, hello, greetings. How are we doing today? Is it fantastic? It's, gosh, what is today? Is it today Thursday? Good Lord. Yeah, it is. So anyway, hello, we're back. We're playing Utrecht. I am here to salvage my piss poor playing from the other day. No, I'm not. Let's be honest. It's just going to continue to be mediocre at best. But I don't really have a solution to the thing that I was having problems with. So we're just going to continue rolling and hope that I can come up with a solution. So the issue is that these, well, one, excuse me, of the many issues is we're importing food. We have no money. Our stability is not great. Our devotion isn't great. We don't have a lot of populace. So, you know, but the most immediate and dire problems are that the church has insane amounts of control. No. Maz, get back on task here. The most immediate and dire problems is we have no money. And for that, we have no control over in this area over here. Now, one of those I can fix pretty quickly. And that is hopefully the money problem. Yeah, because we don't really have anything for to solve this, right? We technically have a lumber mill. We have access to all of these things that we can build. But what we are going to do right meow is we're basically going to not spend any money on diplomatic spending. I don't really need it. I have diplomats if I want them. We are also going to no longer have this guy here because I don't think it does anything for me. The only thing I can think of is doing this for pissing them off with Gildan. Can I do that again? January? I would just need to wait a month? That's interesting. Why can't I declare war on you? Guilders will join. Gildern Union. I want to expand, essentially, is what I want to do. And there are two options here. Either we go north and we expand into Frisia, or basically we try to go south. We are significantly weaker than pretty much everybody we border. So that's not the greatest news I've ever heard. Oops, not what I wanted. But no, so we're having issues with food. We're having issues with cabinet finally being overturned. Increasing control is not really going to help. I don't think. Developing isn't really going to help either right now in the short term. I kind of need to get the finances and food situation stabilized first. Now, I think we are maxed on our control here temporarily. Max control is 34. The current control is 36. And we are going to lose this Casus Belli come the beginning of the month. Or beginning of the next year. And we're significantly weaker. Okay. Well, this is at least going to help start helping with our food situation. Hopefully. I'm going to have... kind of just want to strengthen the government temporarily to get our devotion up without having to spend on it, which will increase our ability to raise our stability. Because right now I'm spending like nothing to raise our stability. Well, let's let the month tick by. Okay, and we lose more money. Okay, well, that's not great. Trade expense. And then buying an insane amount of food. Okay. Hopefully, I will get... Scholar treaties is done. Okay, cool. So you... I'll look at government reforms in a second. What do I want here? Improve relations, grant privilege cost. No, 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 no. I want the RGO size in rural first, and then I guess that to continue getting people. And what are my reforms? Oh, I can get a reform here. Garrison size, religious tolerance, parliament base support. Ooh, hello. That's pretty useful. Just straight up parliament base support, huh? Serfdom, conciliatory, diplomatic stuff, which I don't care about. Trade stuff, which I kinda don't care about. I think honestly plutocratic ethos is probably my go-to here, although the fort maintenance is pretty good, and garrison size might be useful. Where is values? How are we doing defensive? Ooh, hello. Fort limit plus 50%, fort maintenance minus 20%. What are we sitting at right now? Fort maintenance minus 9%. Limit plus 22.5. Combat speed is up. Army movement speed is down. Fort defense is up. Interesting. Well, I don't really mind offensive being good. I mean defensive, sorry. Being good. So that is helpful. Maintenance minus 10% would help us financially. Because that help in another, what, 0.12, 0.13, something like that, knocked out of there, which would give us, you know, basically kick us into above the 1.0 for this month. What was the last thing? Garrison size. Well, it's very interesting, but I think I kind of want legislative efficiency. I think that's good. But mainly the parliament-based support, I think, is what I want. And then other than that, we will just continue cruising for just a minute. Oh, I need a member for this cabinet. No, I think I'll try to figure out what I want to do with you first. Sorry, bud. What are you doing? Developing Utrecht. Okay. Problems control. No. Expel people. Stabilize the country. You know what? Just strengthen the government. How's that sound? Because monthly religious influence, possibly leave rebels. I don't have any rebels. God, I just don't know what I want to do with you. Because I could just develop them. And then give them somebody that's as close to good enough as we can. That should be fine. It says we make 1.23, but I don't really see that factoring here when I see how much money we actually are making, because we're not even close. There we go. That actually gave us what we said they were going to give us. Man, this is such a downer. We aren't even close to being able to compete with these guys. Look at that. We are slightly stronger than Frisia. But why? I don't have a claim on Frisia anyway, but why do they say we're stronger? These are the target's forces. 887 units. We have about 1,200. Well, maybe that's what we'll do when we finally get a cabinet post, is we'll try to invade Frisia. Are we still paying for food? We're still buying food. Jesus. The Spinners Guild knows it's unprofitable, and the coal market, the building is missing inputs for cotton. Oh, I was half expecting that to go away. Spinners Guild is now fine. Yeah, okay, now it's gone. Oh, is that because friggin' Monster is getting their teeth kicked in? Hey, Monster, what's going on, bud? First war of the Anti-Munster Coalition. Ooh, brother. You didn't call me into this war. Are we still friends? Are we even friends, bro? Like, come on now. We're not friends anymore? The peasants can get fucked. When can I call the parliament? Oh, soon. Okay. The Renaissance has begun. Starting now in the 14th century, the wealthy and powerful of the Italian city-states have been patronizing artists and scholars willing to explore the old Roman and Greek societies of their forefathers. As a cultural movement, the Renaissance already encompasses most of the region and had a profound impact on literature, art, philosophy, and music. Humanist scholars are also analyzing the society in which they live, comparing it to the ideals of the classical philosophers. Renaissance humanism has grown into a more mature movement, ready to permeate all aspects of society. A new ideal for rulers as well as those who are ruled is spreading as quickly as the early printers can distribute copies of these new ideas. A true Renaissance humanist is an expert on everything from politics and philosophy to art, textual analysis, music, and architecture. The Renaissance is now ready to reshape the world to better fit its classical ideals. Alrighty then. Don't really care. Not that that really impacts us too much. We've researched clearing terrain. Fantastic. How are we doing age-wise? We've got forever and a day before meritocracy gets here. Renaissance is spreading. Banking in Venezia. What is this? Resolution to vote on. Munster. Are you still at war? No. Did you get your teeth kicked in? Did you lose the war? Frisia has accepted a peace treaty. Oh, that's probably why they were weaker than us. Yeah, it's because they were probably in the throes of warfare. Okay. Well, Brema, I want you to be my friend. So improve that opinion of you. Oh, and then we have the Curia. And what do you want, bud? Possible defense is what they voted for? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Curia is possible in Utrecht. Let's get that going. What do we got here? Because I have a plan. Or a desire. Develop the interior? No. Increase naval infrastructure? No. Host army exercises? Bolster the government? No, we'll be support a clerical cabinet, I believe. Yes, and then we will use this to... I was debating on ask for law change, but I might just take the war up with Frisia. So, ask for fabricated casus belli on Frisia. Well, I guess we're taking this one. Is that the one I wanted anyway? Yes, it is, because I want this town right here. And I don't think they have any other towns. No. I want the town of Grins because a town will allow me to build a wharf if there isn't one already there, which I believe there is. Maybe? Wharf, yes. And a wharf will allow me to build naval units so that I can now finally have a little bit of control across the gap here. Plus, I believe it is also probably amongst their richest territories. 20,000 people, 14,000, 8,000. So probably not. This probably would have been a better location if I was just searching for money. But I will also most likely try to just take this for myself and then potentially just leave them these. Not leave them, but maybe take this for a vassal or something. I'm not 100% sure how I want to do that. But I will be declaring war. Okay, maybe not. Pay for some shit. It's gonna hurt for a minute, but we do need to pay for that. So in 2 months, I can take action. The other thing is I want to make sure that this actually passes. What do we send at 16? Lose 12 stability. Enact a balanced mission policy. Holy mission? Where the fuck is that? Active is internal. Balanced is probably what I would want anyway. So, yeah, do that. I was also debating on asking for larger levies so that I could levy even more troops to fight this war and potentially fight a second one. But larger levies only lasts for 3 years, which means it would be done before we can get another war. I might just leave this. I wish it wasn't 50% that it took. I wish it took like 30% so I could do a little bit more with it, you know? because I would like to just take like, I'd have to take tax exemptions, and I'm not doing that because the burgers already don't pay me enough. Thank you, game. I already have this, by the way. Is there a way to... What? Okay. Anyway, settings. Interface, maybe? To make it so I don't have the... achievement pop up in my area. Because I don't care. I already have it. Okay. I don't need it. Yeah, screw it. Maybe I'll look later. But yeah, one more month and then we'll be declaring war. I really hope that they will rise up here, my army. Because that would be unfortunate if not. Lose a bunch of money. Okay, fantastic. We lose 5 support. Okay, I don't care. First things first, let's stop paying for my diplomats. As much as possible, anyway. Then we are going to declare war for our skeevy army here. Boom, there we are. And then we will be raising all of our levies. Yeah, that's not good. Can I go here? There we go. We will also be slowing this down probably to speed 3 or 4, depending. How are they so much bigger and stronger than me? Oh, man, that terrified me for a second. Oh, I forgot that I was going to go into automation. Automate me my replace generals, please. There we go. Also replace my admirals, please. And then you guys... Can I merge you? I forget what the button is. Just you two. No. I don't need everything. I need literally just these 2 soldiers. Merge them, please. Not disband. Merge. There we go. Where you headed, bud? We will lose. That's fine. Where are you going? Meppel. Okay. Didn't really tell me how well this battle would go. Or that I was going to fight a battle here at all. But, you know, that's fine. I wanted to defend because we do have... I believe we have bonus to defense. Isn't that what this defensive does for us? Let's take a gander. Defensive. Fort defense, yes. Fort limit, fort maintenance, combat speed. I don't know what that means. Ability from to move from the reserves to any other section inside a battle. Oh. So wait a minute. If I do this, I don't have any reserves. Kinda doesn't matter, does it? This is reserves, right? Yes. But, I mean, we are winning this fight. Honestly, pretty well. I'd like to win it a little bit harder. But I guess can't ask for that much, can you? Well. Excellent. They lost over double what we lost. We also got assault ability. So we're going to move in and start taking some of their land. Now, if I sue for peace, can I take this? Womanland. What if I want that, whoops, and that? Ah, they won't give it because of the fort. Ah, I see. And nobody will really care except for Frisia. Okay. Well, let's take this. Actually, how long would we sit on the fort here? We might just avoid combat for a minute because we have a fort and we have defensive. Can I see how they sit? What about if I'm in here looking at their fort? Fort defense plus 57%. Why? Oh, because of the defensive. Fort defense plus 22.5. Defensive gives them 49.15. What about ours? Maximum is 50%. Oh my gosh. So they are basically maxed out on fort defense. That's very interesting. I'm wondering if they're going to come fight me. I don't know if this is defensive. I don't know how it works in EU5. Because in EU4, defensive terrain would matter. It's hard for me to tell what this is, though. Coastal, grasslands, oceanic, and wetlands. Attack or defend, a penalty in combat would hurt. Okay. Well, hopefully they just go to try to siege me. Where are you headed? Dude, I can't pronounce that. Wolvagia? They're just going to go take Meppel. Okay, that's fine. Move. Brabant, headed home. Okay, that's fine. Lose devotion, lose prestige. I don't really care. Prestige ticks away anyway. We don't really have any good use for this. So now the real question. Meppel has fallen. Yeah, I'm sorry. They're going to sit on this fort for a while. Or they're not. Maybe they don't have the... I don't think they have the army to siege that down, do they? What do you require? Defender is 237. Are they just going to come and siege my capital? Yeah, they're just going to hang out on my capital. If this goes too poorly, I might have to break free here. Okay. Because they are much more defensive than I am. So, but I do have 1,000 troops sitting here. I also don't think it really helps because I don't really have much for levies. Yeah, I don't have any extra levies I can call. And none of my friends want to join me in glorious battle. Yeah, they're like, get fucked, dude. It's almost like my friends aren't really that good of friends. Some absolute doo-doo, if you ask me. Okay, Universal Christianity. Monthly diplomats up. Thank you. I appreciate that. We will essentially be spending no money now. Because I really, really need the money. I will get a little bit so that I can get some of this coming up. But I kind of need the money for this whole war thing that we're having. Monthly army tradition for now. Because of the whole, I need money too. Yeah. Preaching to the choir, girl. Dip capacity. Do I care about that? I do care about that actually, because if I don't pay for my diplomats, but I have dip capacity off of a research, that is ideal. Okay, let's just let this cruise. The fort will hold out until relief arrives. That's how this works. Okay, so he improved relations. The Boran are pissy at me. That's fine. But I get it. I'm kind of in the middle of a war. Can you fuck off while I deal with this problem? Because we are winning. At least for now. Till these assholes come back and decide they want to break the siege on their fort. Oh, they're just going to take Meppin so my troops starve. It's actually not the worst idea in the world, is it? I would like it, honestly, if they hung out in Zwol. Like, that would be ideal, actually. If they just hung out in Zwol or they hung out in Utrecht. Okay, this is going to fall soon, hopefully. And they've broken their way off of there, so they'll never out-siege us now, maybe. I don't actually need this whole army here. I can detach a unit to march over. I still haven't really figured out how this works. No, don't detach a siege. I want to detach, like, form a new army group. Create new unit. Okay. Take, like, this and this to go capture some land over here. Oh, the Black Death has begun. Fantastic. That's what I've always wanted. And this is falling. Oh, they have the province cap. Oh. Okay, I haven't really done too terribly much warfare in my other. Patrick John. It's time to go, bud. No, thank you. I'm struggling. Bring that up. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really done too much warfare, so I haven't figured out how to do it very efficiently, but I did not realize that you have to take the capital, which I like, of these area, which is why they keep attacking Meppel, which makes sense now that I think about it. They keep attacking Meppel because it's the capital of that province. Wait, but now where's the capital of their new province? Because those are all falling to me, right? Change to Utrecht. Okay. So what about over here? Is this the capital of the year? Can you fall? Jesus, you're taking forever in a gosh darn today. I tell you what. Monthly army tradition. Thank you, game. Now that's fallen. And let's go vibe with our other homies. Dudes, can we... like, get through this fucking siege? 28%? Am I really going to have to break off an army to go fight these guys? Dude, look at that. That's some fucking dog shit right there. Oh my god. Do I just assault it? Can I just assault it? How would I feel about just assaulting? This is the worst part, is not knowing where all the buttons are. Supply, yes, I understand. The Popo might not like it. Oh, God. I don't want to go to prison. I swear there's a way. Detached levies, detached support, mercs, embark, consolidate, scorch earth. Supply depot, refill garrison, upgrade drill, and make available for hire. Okay, fantastic. What about this? Is this a button? Oh, it is a button. Okay. What's this? Order assault. We are likely to fail. Oh, okay. That's not the confidence that I would like. Watch them get this. And yeah, 21%. Fantastic. Thank you, game. Fuck off. Take a dip in admin. Thank you, game, again. Oh, my sweet baby. Thank goodness. How are we feeling? Who hates us for this? Everybody. But the real question... Come on, guys. I want to see how antagonism works. Because it used to be in EU4 that you wouldn't get a coalition called against you if you didn't take antagonism over, I mean, well, aggressive expansion in EU4, over 50. So I want this. One country will have enough antagonism against you to form a coalition. Okay. So if I take this, ideally, there will be no problems here. Boom. Right? We just take all of that. I'm not going to keep all of that. That would be ridiculous. We're going to disband the levies. Close to being a target. Yeah, but we're not going to be waging war for a hot second here. Gosh, I never noticed that this, and then Endin. Why is Endin a thing? Province capital. But there's this town right here. Why don't you make that the province? Can I make that the province capital? Conquered town. Yeah, I get that. Huh. Anyway, what we are going to do, though, is I'm going to go and do this. I'm going to create a subject. I'm going to create a historical subject, and I guess I'm going to release Frisia. I'm probably not going to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to keep part of this, and I think Frisia is too big. But I can release a subject out of here and here, and then start cracking down on control here. Yeah, make it an asshole. Put some asshole in charge. Yeah, Friesland. How is that doing for our dip cap and loyalty? Loyalty is good. Non-integrated provinces. Now, I think that's in here. Was it? Or am I wrong? Integrated province. So I need military for that. Come here. Well, I don't really have anybody that's better. So I guess we will be doing that. Oops, sorry. Thank you. Actually, did you have any military? No, you have no military. Okay. Well, that's fine. And the other thing is, I could... Maybe I will. I could release a second vassal here. Or I could just feed this vassal. Right? Can't I just say, hey, bud. Subject acts. Can I just... No. Okay, that's not what I wanted. No. No. Yep. No. Okay. No. Yep. Where was it? Subject actions. Seed province? Okay. But I could just seed them location, or I can just give them a bunch of friendly relations and then hand over this province, whatever this is, East Friesland, to another vassal, probably. $1.85 because there's only 3 locations. Okay. And my subject likes me. He's got decent loyalty. Country strength hurts me a little bit. But I can just pay a little bit more on this and be fine. Plus, I should be making a bit more money now that the tick of the month happens. Holy hell, why did I lose so much fucking money for food? Am I starving to death? Is that what's happening? Who's buying all this food? Homelandin'. Where the hell is Homelandin'? Is that this? Oh my fucking, oh my sweet baby, look at that. Homelandin' is starving to death. Why? Is it because of the siege? Lose 10. Our church loves us? Doesn't our church already love us? No. They absolutely... Wait, they do love us. Yes, they absolutely do. So, I think they can fuck off. Okay, that helped a lot with our food problem. I don't know why we're spending so much money on food. And I would like to make a little bit more money so I didn't have to worry about this problem. But I don't feel like I understand what's happening. Well, regardless, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into here. I'm going to create a subject. No. Yes. It is going to be a custom subject, and it is going to be there with it as a vassal. And it's going to be, I don't know, that guy. It's good enough. And hopefully we won't have too many issues. Now, how is the Black Death going? It is ripping through, looks like, some of the south. And it has already absolutely obliterated the Golden Horde. So, my problem. So we have that happening, and then am I gonna, hi Bob, my cat's here, like a sassafras. Hello sir, how are you? He's like the little squirrel on my shoulder, but he's a cat, so not at all similar. Let's see this. Maximum control. Ugh. How are you? Are you decent at anything? No, you're not. You're really, really, really not. Bob, quit messing with my stuff. Population growth and prosperity recovery? Hello. What is this? How much was that? Recovery effort, population growth 0.1%. That's pretty good. Give me that. Huh. 2 billion doll hairs. Yeah, that'd be no bueno. I don't like that at all. Oh, he's already done. Damn it. That looked really good. And then it was like, oh yeah, no. He's finished. So yeah. That's probably why it was really good, huh? Please tell me I did it in the correct province. Okay, I did. Fantastic. Okay, dip capacity is finished. Thank you. Can I get improved relations and then loyalty of subjects? Because we now have subjects. And then I also want army morale and then another subject opinion bonus. Triumph of the Gistelichen. Well, no one openly. Oh, this is the whatever they're called, the religion, the clergy, basically. Clerical dominance. What does that do? 20 years? Ooh, I don't like that. They're probably going to get a go fuck yourself. I'm not giving them nothing for 20 years. And it's only 10 negative. That's really, 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 really not that bad for what they want from me. Bob, you can't keep knocking stuff, buddy. You can't do it. Oh my god, did I just read that right? Integration should be done on the 1st of December in 1369. That is so bad. Come here, Bob. You're getting out of here, bud. You keep bumping stuff, throwing things. I can't handle it. When can I pull Parliament? I want to pull Parliament. 2 years ago? Oh, okay. What do you even want, bud? You want automatic defense? Sure. Oh, I have another fort now. That sucks. I'm so tempted to just release Groningen. I'm almost feeling like I should have just given it to all of Friesland. But this way I'll end up with, what, 3 subjects that will hopefully be able to easier to manage. Because my God, waiting 25 years or 20 years for that to happen, that can get absolutely screwed on that one. But I'm not doing that. That's ridiculous. So we're going to create a subject. We're going to create a custom subject. It's going to come out of Groningen, and it's going to be a vassal, and it's going to be a vassal under this. Yeah, this idiot. And then I'm going to do a different cabinet action, and it is going to be to, I believe I am just going to strengthen the government so that I can make a little bit more money. Yeah, that's so much better. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's significantly better in terms of killing my economy. We lose 7 stability. Thanks, guys. I literally just want to push this higher and then start funding stability. What is this? Oh, never mind. It's gone. Okay, what is this? RGO's missing employees. Is that because the Black Death is here and murdering everyone that we know and love? Diseases. The bubonic plague. Present in 7 owned locations. We lost like 4,000 people. Thanks, bud. I can't build the buildings. Move court into hiding. Control the food market. What about procure remedies? It'll cost us money. But it will greatly help us. The peasants won't like it if we do that. But it's fine. We don't have any money anyway. Supposedly the richest area in the world, but I play them so garbagely. Yes, I know, we are losing populace. The Holy Roman Emperor is dead because of, I'm assuming, the plague. Good news is, here pretty soon we won't have to buy food. So, you know. Isn't that a good thing? Plague of wage fixing. The guilds wield great power, but food, no. We can't have food. Them's the rules, woman. However, to ensure this, have been controlling wages. Every neighboring location will lose 10% pop satisfaction versus killing the burger satisfaction and losing trade advantage for 10 years. Yeah, you're gonna just eat that, bud. Sorry. Also, when can I bring in a parliament? Like a year and a half. Ugh. We lost a borough. This one is also pretty good, though. So that's fine. Strengthen government? Yeah, be that done. Hell yeah, thanks, bud. We've taken a loan. Okay, well, I wasn't paying attention, so that's my bad. What am I looking at here? $3.05? I honestly, outside of the crown power, I don't really care about the negatives there. Angry mob or not, payment is due. They lose a ton of crowns satisfaction. Less taxes for the commoners. I think they're not being taxed all that much anyway. And then I think I can use that stab that we just got to move the court into hiding. Loyalty goes down, but I think it makes it so that we aren't going to have as many of our people die. Do we produce enough food to not starve? It really does look like we do. Petition for redress. Ask for redress. What does that mean? Get out of here. Oh, the Bowen will like us. Yeah, that's fine. The people are growing unwieldy. The trauma from losing so many loved ones, the fear of knowing they might be next, and the anger at the lack of causes and remedies are pushing them over the edge, even as far as shoving the blame on the shoulders of our Westphalian subjects. Bishopric is a powder keg ready for the smallest of sparks to set it off. It is hard to say if we have the strength to survive such an eventuality, but we consider taking preemptive measures by redirecting the fear and anger against an oppressed minority, such as Deventer. Ooh. We change societal values towards spiritualist. Do we have that much Westphalian, Low Franconian. Low Franconian is a huge chunk of the populace. Yeah, I'll take that on the chin, I think. Improved relations will do better. Thanks, bud. England wins the 100 Years' War? What? That doesn't really look like it. Enemies? Rivals? Vassal independence. France has their subjects guaranteed by England? Is France a subject of England? They have the Pale. I don't see why would England be considered the winner here? You know what? This seems like a whole lot of not my problem. Villagers from around Assen have begun to organize efforts to plug the holes in the ground from which the plague miasma originates, systematically sealing gaps big and small across the land. Certain that this will remedy the issue, but experts in Utrecht warn that this will only harm the soil quality in the region. Assen hates my life? Oh, I don't give a damn. Yeah, look at that dip. Oh, that's so bad. Taking another loan. Yes, I know. I don't know how to help you with this. Disloyal subjects. Okay, well, that's not happening. I'm going to have to keep paying for them. We're still buying crap. I'm trying to keep my people alive here, but Cardinals and Curia have come to the conclusion and have enacted tolerance of the heathens. Thanks, bud. That helps me absolutely zero. And we'll increase opinions of both of our subjects here. Actually, all three of our subjects in an attempt to eventually annex them. Okay, kicked out the dude from there. That's fine. Improved reputation. That's fantastic. It doesn't really help. What the hell? Why is this so bad then? Like, why does this all of a sudden become a problem? I'm literally improving your relation, and all of a sudden it's an issue. Like, I do not understand. Why? Why are you mad? What? Yeah, bring me a parliament. Support the state would be fantastic. Religious education is something I absolutely want to pass. Hey, buddy. My cat's still sassing me for some godforsaken reason. I want to change this to favoring the ruler. I want to still pass this law. So I want to change laws while also doing this. So as for law change, I want to change distribution of power to favor the ruler. And then we will do this to get us back up. So we will eventually vote in the other rule. Hi, buddy. Cat, can you stop being such a sassafras when you come up onto my lap? Why are you such a sassafras? I would love to, like, I had an area for him to, like, lay on my desk. But then he would, like, stand up, and it was, like, right in front of my monitor. But he'd, like, lay there and be totally chill for a while. And then he'd just stand up and fucking be right in the way all the time, too. And you're like, yeah, okay, all right, well, that's fine. We lose some support in the clergy. I mean, in the curia. That's fine. Urban Parliament seat. We gain control? Or they lose a ton of satisfaction. Well, considering that we aren't making any money off taxes anymore. Well, let's be honest. We ain't making any money in general. Okay, now these guys are all loyal. I do not understand. Like, I don't need to pay all this. Like, they're all of a sudden pissed off, and then they're all of a sudden fine, and then they're all of a sudden pissed off, and then I don't really get it. I just want to keep them loyal enough. Yeah, sure, that's fine. But, like, if I do it max, you guys are ridiculous. Meppel changes stance. We get 5 prestige. Okay, that's fine. I like prestige. Prestige is good. We also could ask for another thing. Which, Parliament approving taxes for another year. Let's look at our laws. Because if they're going to swap to favoring the ruler, right? Which should help us quite a bit. We might be able to get away with doing another. Well, I already like that one. I already like that one too. Protect trade law rights. Yeah. Pursuit of knowledge. Okay. I like that too. Interesting. I don't really have an issue with any of those laws in there. I think those laws are fine. Mining law. Oh, lands in the hand of the state. Okay. I think everything else kind of can sit as is. I could go for additional taxes though, boys. Capital economy versus traditional economy. Lose a little bit of power. Yeah, that's fine. Whoops. Thank you. Loyalty of subjects. That means everybody is much happier. So I can quit paying so much. Can I not pay anything? Come on. Come on. Oh my god, game. Quit lagging. Thank you. Dip capacity is actually almost there too. We might have to kick it up just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit to maintain control. Support religious education. We get 5 research progress, and then everybody loves us. Oh, holy shit. Are we basically through the Black Plague? Affected locations 0. We lost half our population. We're basically on the uphill climb here. What is this? Seal the Golden Bull. What does that mean? Start law debate. Holy Roman Empire is in a state of administrative anarchy. Laws and policies to adjust and amend the nature of the empire cannot be proposed until the Golden Bull has been codified. Seal the Golden Bull and uncodify electoral order. I'm assuming we're not the only person who can vote on these, right? 117 countries have yet to vote. Seal the Golden Bull. What does this do? Enable leaving the HRE Oh, a peace treaty that allows you to do that. Okay. Unjustified wars against other members are forbidden. Okay. Monthly imperial authority goes up. Okay. Allow self-voting. Oh. I would much rather vote for this. Interesting. Oh, I should probably start paying for things, huh? Well, how's my debt? Not great. Can I look at them? Okay. I had a loan at 5, 5, and 9. Okay. I'm going to let my devotion just take away for a minute here. Apparently. Oh, and all of these guys all of a sudden love us even more. Beautiful. Yeah, the only one I really care about annexing right this moment is this guy. Who is this? Omenland? Because I want him because oh, thanks, bud. He's got the town. And I want more control over here. So I want to be able to build a navy. I just didn't want to sit there bleeding out all of my money. Okay. We'll pay off our loans. Maybe. Good gravy. Okay, well, this is a little bit of money coming in. I just want my populace to start rebounding a little bit. Just a little bit, you know? What? Oh, they want independence? Why is this a thing? Why? There you go. Get the fuck out of here. Won't have to deal with that very much longer. And then after that, we'll take... dip annexation cost so that we can start annexing our subjects, and then cultural expected cost of court is actually what I want. Thank you. Oh, and I do have the ability to make friends, but honestly, we're not sitting super great, so especially in terms of finances. Skilled diplomat, dip rep up? Ooh, hello. What does prestige really do for us at this point in time? Market attraction. That's interesting. Polar Market Center has over a location to make it part of its market. Oh, then I don't care. We'll take that. I'm just basically waiting for some of the land to recover a little bit. A new heresy of Christianity. Why? But why though? You love me. I really want this to hurry up so I don't have to deal with this bullshit anymore. Well, we took another loan. No, we didn't. We just... What? How did that make any sense? We were literally making money. Okay. I'm probably not going to care about the military right now. I doubt I'm going to be doing anything with it for a few years. Maybe we just don't pay for our military for now. Or for anyway for now. Until we can pay off some of this debt. Subject opinion. Yay! Which means we shouldn't have to do any of that. Okay, never mind. Okay. How much am I going to have to fucking pay for, game? God dang. Like, I get that I'm over my dip cap. But I should, like, when it goes up, I shouldn't have to deal with this too much. Cabinet lacks member. Oh, my dude died. Increasing control. Yeah, I guess we'll do you, man. Hot damn. Oh, that's probably... Oh, that's almost over. When is that? November 1st. I wonder if that's actually going to help us. These things happen. Well, I don't know, man. These things happen is not a good thing for us. I do want to start paying for the court. Holy Roman figurehead, you say? Is that in the centralization? Ah, okay. Here we go. All members plus 125, plus, sorry, 75% opinion of Bohemia. We have forced the emperor to abdicate. Imperial authority goes down. What's the imperial ban? Oh, this is our ability to declare war on people who are non-HRE members while making it so that they to reconquer land for the HRE. I don't really care about that. I'd really like... How long has it been? I'd really like to get into annexation, but that's 2 years away, and then we can annex him. I think that's what we do first when we can, is just annex one of these guys so we don't have to worry anymore about it. About this bullshit. Where it's like, oh yeah, no, pay out the fucking nose. To keep them under control, even though you already fucking have like the bonus. Okay, did I strengthen the crown? Okay, good. That was one of the first things that I was like, I kind of need to figure out, because I know that that helps with, let's see, political power gives me trade income, efficiency of my cabinet, if I had it a little higher, but right now it's below 25%. You still more money, huh? We did pay off that debt though. So I'm happy about that. We're working our way up. When did we say we can do this? 56? That's a gosh darned downer, dude. Dip annexation cost is in though. Fantastic. I kind of want to do literacy for nobles. That's what I did do. Hey bud, I don't really have the ability to do that, so you're gonna have to get fucked. I don't really care about the army levies. Oh, I could swap to Westphalian. Oh, that's interesting. Got again. I think we'll be fine on that one. Wayward weather, that's not great. Give me this. Support the state would be fantastic. That's not going to happen. Crown power plus 50%. That's kind of cool. But only while it's being debated. Naval infrastructure, no. Sponsor a cathedral. It will cost 77 ducats. That can get the hell out of here. Balance the budget. Hello. I like that. Oh, we would lose 2 inflation. Huh. I kind of want to just go with one that actually might pass, like promote member of the clergy. Skilled member of the clergy will appear. That would be very nice. Let's just do that, because if it doesn't, if I end up needing to do something else with it, which, like, I don't really need to conquer land, right? I don't really have the ability to get in here and start fucking people up. We are slightly stronger than these guys now. But I don't want to close my borders. So this might just be that we take the promote the member, because I don't want to take a hit on anything else, and I don't really feel the need to start invading anybody until I've consolidated some of this. Yeah, I get it. We're missing a ton of employees. But that's because our stability is probably a big part of it. Is our stability is pretty crap. Hey, look at that. Jesus, dude. That's so bad. Clerical regency? How does that make any fucking sense? How do you end up with a regency as a clergy? Like, what? Gains 1 urban parliament seat. I could ask for additional taxes right here, right now, for that big chunky bonus. And then take this to give us 25% support. Do I need... The other thing is, I want to see if there's any laws that I wanted to change. I think I'm fine, though. Central council versus, like, lower local courts. But I don't want to lose control more than I already have. So I think we just do give me taxes and then grant them. My God, the audio in this game is killing me. I haven't ever turned it down. But the jumps between different levels of audio is blowing my eardrums apart. I don't want to lose 5 support. I don't want to lose 5 support. Oh my gosh. And it's the last. Oh, you bitch. Fuck you, game. The last 3 days. And then. Fuck off. That's such dog shit. How is this now killing my income? Like all of a sudden I'm not making any money paying out the nose for shit. That's so ridiculous to me. Like we were just doing just fine. And all of a sudden it's like, no, now you're losing a ton of money. These guys don't pay taxes. These guys are pissed. It's because I've made non-friends with the estate. Can I potentially get you a little bit of something to make you happier with me? Max literacy? And then piss off the other people? No, I think that's not great. Max control down? Nope. I think that's bad. What about this? Cultural influences, expected cost of court? No, I think that's good. Peasants' food consumption. That could be good. Galley maintenance costs down. That also could be nice. Stab investment costs and I almost want to go with Noble Navy. To help with pushing up their taxes. That's clearly not the thing that was killing us the worst. But I don't, like I said, I don't really understand the massive jump between let's make 2 ducats and let's lose everything. They would lose a bunch of estate satisfaction. I don't really care. They have so much that it is ridiculous. Oh, holy shit. It would be really nice. It would be really, really nice. I could do 6 more. Oh, okay. I guess not. There you go. Jesus. Game. How do you like me? You guys love me. You guys also love me, and you guys could love me more. Council courts down. Okay, thanks, bud. Oh, can I annex you now? Why not? November of this year? Okay, Black Death is over. Fantastic. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. You really didn't help me, but the Black Death is most certainly over. Are you serious? Why is that a thing? Okay. Wait a second. Why, though? Why? Okay. I'm watching this unsupported diplomatic thing just fluctuate. Yes, I understand. I can only do so much, brother. While I try to figure out why I can't just... Okay, now why? Unused, but why is that fluctuating so much? Okay. Friesland now requires 1.62. $4.08. Okay. And then why does it just drop? Relative power? And now it's backed up to 1.62. And then it's not. Every month, don't worry, we're going to bounce back and forth between shit that actually, so nothing makes any sense. So we're just gonna jump back and forth constantly. Thank you. How long is this gonna last? 0.67 a month. Oh, don't worry. It's plummeted again. But you can't do anything about that because now you're going to have to pay in like a month. You're going to have to pay even more. Yep, there it is. Like, I don't get it. Now it's worth 4.19. 1.66 due to relative power. Tell me what the fuck that means. Like, what do you mean relative power? I'm looking at a country that has 74,000 people. That can't change that quickly. Because that's all it's doing is jumping that through the fucking roof. Maybe they're tax based, but how does their relative power just go up and down? Is it based on my spending? Like, I don't understand how their relative power jumps up and down constantly. And I can't find... Yes, I do need the money. And I can't really find it. I also don't understand why sometimes I'm making a ton of money. And nothing has changed, by the way. My population is barely growing. But sometimes I am skyrocketing in so much food it's ridiculous. And I'm making tons of money. And then like a month later, I'm making zero money. And I'm plummeting in food. Like, I do not... I wish I could see what the... Like this. Like, what the fuck is happening here? Can I have... that's not what I wanted. Okay, well, we are basically entirely in Colne. Okay. I'm gonna end up with another loan, which is fine. Yes, I understand. But this doesn't do anything negative. Okay. How does this hurt me? Tax efficiency. Okay, that actually matters. Okay. So that's good to know that actually matters. So once I annex Dingleberries over here, Charleston 99.5. How long? Any idea how long this is going to be? $68. So around 11 years. Okay. Man, that is fucking gnarly. Like, again, just a skyrocket in costs. Where is this? Yeah, all of a sudden they're worth even more. But I wish I could understand what you mean by relative power. Because, like, how is their relative power changing so drastically that they cost a ton? They aren't getting more troops. They aren't making more money. Like, so I don't understand how their relative power can jump so significantly that they go from being loyal with like a +2 to their loyalty to all of a sudden a negative to their loyalty of like -2. Research considered unholy. Monthly control. No. I'll take the research. We like research here. But I mean, like, my other option is to say, hey, you know what? Wait, where the fuck? Who's my ally? Alliance with Cologne. Where's Cologne? Right here. So let's say, hey, bud. Let's okay. Am I blind? Break alliance. Okay. So we break the alliance there. And then we go over here to diplomatic. And that's significantly less, right? Does that mean that I can spend significantly less? No. Okay. Then it just instantly tells me to go fuck myself. Why? Okay, that part I get. Okay, no. We'll find. Because that part I understand, actually. I didn't. Now I think I do. That when we spend less money, our diplomatic capacity goes down. And then once our diplomatic capacity goes down, we actually spend more per person to keep them loyal because of the man, you guys aren't worth dick, are you? But I think I'm understanding that part. My complaint isn't about that. My complaint is that I can't see why all of a sudden these guys decide that they're so much stronger than we are. That's the part that doesn't make any damn sense. See that right there? All of a sudden you guys are pissed off. Nothing has changed. Nothing at all has changed. I don't see them growing stronger. I don't see... It still costs 95.99. In fact, wasn't that at 96 something earlier? But they want more and more and more and more and more, and I don't understand why. I also still don't understand why sometimes I'm buying food, nothing has changed in my country, but sometimes I'm buying food, and sometimes I'm selling an inordinate amount of food, and I don't really get it. I also, again, do not understand how you can have a regency as a bishopric. Does somebody want to explain that to me? No. Allow Dutch to be used in common courts? No, I think Latin is going to remain our lingua franca for a long time. Oops, sorry, Bob. Well, get out of here, bud. Come on. Bye. He actually laid on my lap for a minute. What a sweet, sweet cat. I mean, he left now, but he did just lay there and vibe for a minute, so I'll take it. I didn't really need the medicaments because I don't think I'm making any. And again, all of a sudden, oh my gosh, they're so much more powerful than they were just 2 seconds ago. I do not understand. Because they're just costing more and more and more and more and more. What the fuck just happened here? What? Is it because I have a loan? Wait. So, what if I say... we start cranking up this, right? Okay. Just through the roof. And then I start paying this. Again, through the roof. And I go, hey, I need tons of money. For like 2 months. Okay, also, why did my diplomatic shit just figure itself out in 1 month? I do not understand. But let's say this goes really bad for just like 2 months. Okay, there's that. And then I go, hey, I'm going to pay off a loan. These guys are still pissed. Now they're not. Okay, thanks, bud. But it doesn't look like that loan had any impact on their dip capacity. On their relative power. Friesland is a vassal. Now has 3.43. What the actual shit does that mean? Like, I don't understand. And I wish they give tooltips for 18 billion things. They give tooltips for 18 billion things, but I can't find anything for why the relative power is suddenly skyrocketing for them. And then I paid off my debt and it didn't change anything. It's still at 2.99. They don't, as far as I can tell, they don't have a navy. No, they have no boats. Yes, our army has seen better days. Lose the prestige. I don't really care about it. Because this should just be levies that they're raising. Yeah, let's have this. Support the clerical cabinet. Efficiency our cabinet up. Yes. And I want that literally only so I can request taxes. What does a monastery do? Oh. Otherwise, I don't really care. So, that's fine. We're going to let that burn out. And I'll lose some stability, but I don't really care. Wait, do I have anything I can do with, like, you? Maybe not you. Maybe you? No, improve relations and then dip reputation doesn't help me. What does dip reputation actually do? How trusted they are. That doesn't help me. This is gonna hurt so bad. Yep, didn't make that. That's fine. I was expecting that to be a problem. What? Is it literally just because of loans that I'm having such problems here? Let's get rid of another loan. Repay that one. Actually, no. Repay that one. So, they were at 2.57. Tick of the month, 2.57. No, it went up. Yes. 2.59 now. Still in the 2.59 range, even though I dropped another loan. That is so weird to me. Well, my crown power is recovering. Oh, yeah, crown power is not wasn't recovering because. Oh, okay, that's interesting. My diplomatic capacity hurts it, but also my debt hurts it. So if I go in here and I pay off another chunk of loans for debt. Once I annex this guy and finish paying off all my debt, which will be in like 2 months. Okay, now we would lose money, right? But I kind of want to just keep in the making money side of things for a minute. And I will deal with the inflation here soon. As soon as we finish annexing this guy, we'll see what this does to our money situation. And hopefully we can just quit paying diplomatic spending out the fucking nose. And then look at that. 3.24. I don't understand. We lose a bunch of money. Yeah, no, you can get absolutely fucked. Bob. What are you doing, sir? What are you doing? Up on my lap. Don't want to be here. Up on my lap again. Don't want to be here. Cat's got to simmer down, apparently. What do you even want, Munster? There you go, bud. And now it's down even farther. And then it goes shooting back up again. I understand nothing. I want to believe that I can kick this here and potentially just do nothing in terms of finances for just a second. Because these guys are very loyal. Wait, is his like power fluctuating based on how much money he makes from trade? If that's the case, that's fucking insane. Because you'd think you'd balance it out per yearly basis rather than a monthly. I mean, it's now he's even less loyal. Thank you. Yeah, I understand nothing. His loyalty went up when he made more money. His loyalty is still going up as he makes more money. Like, I don't understand how that works. Your loyalty rising as you make more money, which should, theoretically, your income. Okay, blood. Your income should potentially make it so you hate me even more. Why is all of a sudden I'm losing so much money? Like, that's the part that I do not understand. My trade income's good, but all of a sudden, tons and tons of money loss. Is it because it's winter? No. It's not like the Adele paying much for taxes in the first place. It's the burgers, really, that are paying the taxes. Hot diggity, look at that. Huh. Game, why do you do this to me? Why do you not allow me to just pause? Well, that's not good. The Goulders want to declare war on me. Okay. That's cool. Raise my levies, please. Well, raise all the levies, please. Can I hopefully... Hey, bud. Open country panel. Friendly action. Call into war. Thank you. Time to go. Can you merge, please? Where's my merge button? Oh my gosh. Thank you. I didn't look. They have 772. 722, sorry. Yes, thank you. Let me see. No. Goulder has 4,000 troops. Do you want to run that by me again? They have 1,600 units. How does... How do they have 4,000 men? Oh, we don't have any money. That's fine. Come on in, Omen Landon. Help me with this battle, please. Omen Landon. Omen Landon, you literally were coming this way, you lazy piece of garbage. Ooh. We still could have won this fight if you came over here. Sir. Now we're not going to win this fight. At all because of you. Thanks, bud. Take that. Because I think that unlocks stuff. Yes, not really anything I care about, but we are going to lose this fight. Okay, what are these units though? Levies. More levies. More levies. Huh. They brought in 16... Oh, some bitch. They brought in 1,600 troops as levies. No, I don't want this speed. God damn game. Go hang out on Zowal for a little bit. Okay, we're going to win that fight, but I don't want to win that fight because that means we're going to lose every other fight. Can you... Buddies... No. Supportive, please. Okay, East Friesland, I guess you can just leave. We're not winning this fight. It says we're hurting them, but I don't think we're actually killing anybody. No, it's time to go. Okay. So this has gone very poorly. Yes, I know. Loans. Thank you, bud. Oh, sweet. Military tactics. That's very nice. Let's get you home. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea, dudes. What did I say about fucking this warfare whole shtick? Didn't I tell you guys to come and hang out with me? But what did you actually do? You went and fucked off. That's what you did. I said, come and be supportive of me. And you said, go fuck yourself. We literally have more troops than them. If you're lazy, fucking whack-a-mole assholes, come over here and hang out with me. Helping our units. Yeah. Okay. Believe it when I fucking see it. Hey, buddy. Buddy. Do you want to come here? Who the hell is this? The Palatinate is joining this war? Oh, no wonder they were so confident. But no, dude. Come help me, you fucking asshole. Hold this in Utrecht for religious education, please and thank you. And then I need you to literally just give me taxes. Oh, you want to take everything? Yeah, I'm going to tell you to kind of get fucked on that one. If any of my fucking dudes would come help me. Like, I don't know where any of them went. Are you making a joke right now? Oh my god. Okay. I would like to reiterate that I have these guys set on support me in war. Not passive, not aggressive, not normal. Support. My understanding of supportive should be like in EU4, where supportive meant attach to my armies and come around and hang out with me. Now, apparently means fuck off and do whatever you want. Which I appreciate, of course. Of course, when I'm trying to win a defensive war outnumbered, I appreciate that my guys don't do anything to help me. But, you know, maybe they just know better. Which is why they were sieging down a territory that they can't even capture far to the south. Because they just know so much better than I do. Well, I'm going to lose this fort, which most likely will mean I'm going to lose the war entirely. Because it didn't even matter. The army that Friesland had sent here just got its teeth kicked in anyway, because he wouldn't come and hang out with me. Because he refuses to come hang out with me. Now we both get to just be beaten to shit piecemeal instead of fighting, you know, together and maybe making a victory out of it. We just get to watch my nation get torn apart piecemeal. Which has got to be the most frustrating shit. Do I have any friends coming in this? Which reminds me. The Palatinate of the Rhine is at war with Bohemian Goslar and Gulder Utrecht. Who's here? Oh. That's a downer. I thought they might have been, you know, on the... Yeah, they're right there. I thought they might have been on the losing side. No, there it is, the Rhine. But no, they are most certainly on the winning side of both of their wars. Which means I will have 0 aid coming into this fight. Huh. What would you even like? Yeah, you want all of my land. And it's only going to get worse. Did that army just... Okay. Man, this is really, really bad. I don't really care, bud. Okay, sure. What I'm more interested in... No, I don't care. Because this is pretty much lost, and they'll win and probably full land access. Thank you. But... I think I'm going to take this opportunity to see if defensive does anything. Maybe it's too late. Maybe they've already been defeated. Because all supportive did was cause them to separate and attempt to siege down enemy territory. Which is most certainly not what I thought they should be doing. It's probably too late to kind of see what defensive might have done, but I don't understand what Paradox was trying to accomplish with making supportive make my army split up and then charge into suicide battles. Like, I don't really understand that, but yes, I understand. Game. Well, sue for peace. Give them everything they want. Wait, can I do in let me see. In EU4 they added a thing. No. They added a thing for wait, maybe it's here. For basically surrendering, right? Even if you weren't completely taken over. Because that way when you were playing multiplayer games, if somebody was just trying to bleed you out but they kept refusing your call to arms, right? They were just trying to destroy your economy or something like that. You could basically surrender and they would full occupy your territory and then be able to do whatever they wanted with it. And then, thanks, but I don't care about the loan thing. But it allowed you to get out of the war. Wow. Yeah, they took everything except for Utrecht itself. That's pretty funny. Plus, we have to pay war reps to guilders. That's pretty hilarious. But it doesn't look like we can do that in EU5, which kind of a big old bag of dicks, because that sucks. Huh. Well, anyway, we're probably going to call it there because I'm starving and I'm going to go make food or get food or something. And also debate whether or not we're going to continue playing this tomorrow. Well, we are going to play EU5. Just whether or not I think it's worth it to try to continue playing as Utrecht or starting over or starting to somebody else, honestly. But, yeah. Anyway, where's my thing? Where is it? Where is it going? There it is. Hello. Me sleeping? Sleepy me? That's, yeah, that's a thing. Let's see. Yeah, food. It's what I need. But anyway, yeah. We're just going to call it there for the evening. I hope somebody enjoyed watching me kind of crash out a little bit to stupid ass fucking AI bullshit. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.